Hey everyone, this is Jennifer and I am sitting down to plan out January, and I think that this is going to be a two-part video. Depends on how editing goes, but today I really just wanted to do the January calendar pages because I am using all of the new PlannerKate stuff that's been reformatted for 2025. And I have a feeling that just focusing on this page is going to be kind of more than enough for today for one video. Otherwise, it's going to be too lengthy. I might change my mind and you might just see me roll right on in to the dashboard and the notes pages. But let's go ahead and start with this. So I did go ahead and put the date dots down for the first time in this planner. I am redating this to be a Monday start, which is one of the nice things about PlannerKate kits. So I'll go ahead and start with the headers. This L1 are where I got the date dots from, and then I'm going to put these down. I feel like January Plan With Me's are always, for me at least, extra exciting because it's really when we get to dive into all of the new sticker sheets. And then this sheet L1 also has the day of the week stickers on it. This is what I meant by if you use a PlannerKate kit, it doesn't really matter because you can put a Monday start here, or just leave it a Sunday start. I mean, really, you could do like a Friday start if you really wanted to. Now, what that means for me and why I've never really done this before is because then all of the holidays are then in the wrong box, because with Erin Condren planners, you can only get a Sunday start. You don't have that option. But I've always preferred a Monday start, so I figured I'm going to take the time to put the dots down. It's kind of tedious, and that's also another reason why I don't usually do it, but if I have the stickers, I might as well. This sheet also has the holidays on it, and as I said, now everything is kind of off one. So I'm going to put these down. I don't even know when National Sticker Day is. I think maybe January 1st, but I don't really know that for sure. So I'm gonna leave it on here and grab my whiteout. And I'll just white out the New Year's. If I have a sticker to go over that, I can do that, but not necessary. And then I also wanted to use the extra day covers. This is sheet L3 to cover up these two boxes down here. And then we'll do a Hello January sticker off of L2 up here on Tuesday, right before the 1st. And then we're going to jump into some of the newer sheets and what I wanted to try out today. I have kind of prepped some of them to make the video a little bit more streamlined. I had thought about using some of the torn washi up here to cover the 29th, which I might still do. I'm usually not a huge fan of putting more washi up here just because there's already so much pattern with the header, but I don't mind that at all. I think we're gonna go with that. Okay, so let's start with basketball. It is a little bit of a busier month for me and freshman concessions. This is another brand new sheet for 2025. It is H4 and it has these, it's journaling labels basically. So it's with the journaling sheets 1, 2, and 3. And I have several games that are not tournament related. And then we do host a tournament this year. So I kind of picked a different sticker for that. But let me put these down first. So those were the non-tournament days, and then we have a tournament this week, and I thought what I would do for that is use journaling sheet 2, which is H2, and use these black squiggles. These are brand new and I think they're really cute, so I wanted to kind of see what that would look like too. But I think I'm going to start with the work tournament sticker for the first day here. And then put this little black squiggle underneath it, or kind of layered on top. And then use the rest of these for the other days, because it won't be my typical like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock start time. It's gonna be a little bit different, which is okay. I feel like this isn't aligned correctly. There we go. I also really liked this little flag situation, and I thought about layering that with this Hello January sticker, so I probably need to move that down just a little bit. So that's all I had prepped on those new sheets. And then another new addition for 2025 is add-on 21 or AO21. These new dash scallops, and my great niece has a birthday party on the 4th, and now that I'm looking at that, I'm going to move this up a little bit because that's also my husband's first on-call week for the year. And some of the new sheets like CV7 have these new dash squiggles. Those are another new sticker or style, and I'm going to use that probably for every month here on out for my husband's on-call schedule. And I should just know what that means when I look. In 2024, they were dash lines, but they were straight instead of a kind of a curvy line. So I think my brain will be able to handle that small change, but it does give the pages just a little bit of a different look. We have that done, and then something else I kind of wanted to try for 2025 in this planner was putting down my content, and I think it will be helpful to see everything on my month view, but I don't want it to get too cluttered. So I decided to pick up this R2 sheet, which is for the Hobonichi Weeks monthly view, and I've just kind of prepped some YouTube videos that I know I want to do. And I have been toying around with the idea of doing only 2 weekly plan with me's in this planner. I'm fairly efficient at these videos now, so they're usually like 10 to 15 minutes long. And if I combine 2 weeks, then obviously I think that's still a manageable video. And so we're going to do that on Saturdays, I think is my plan still. And again, we'll be batching. So a weekly plan with me here and here for the first 2 weeks. And then here would be week 3 and 4. And these are a little bit smaller. And in my mind, I kind of lose space up here by the numbered dots. So I don't know, that just kind of fit a little bit better in my mind since they are smaller stickers. And then I have 4 other videos that I want to try to do. The monthly wrap up will probably be the last Monday in the month. I'll try to get out a January plan with me fairly early. And then I do want to do a February PlannerKate haul. And then a commonplace session in my commonplace book. Looks like I also have an eye appointment that I forgot about and didn't prep a sticker for. And I'm going to use more of this journaling label sheet H4 and use one of these kind of black outline labels for that. And that is on the 7th. And then I want to move over to the sidebar. And again, I wanted to try out some new stickers. One of those are the new square full boxes. The old rectangle full boxes sheet did not go away. I think it's A1. This is A2 and they're full boxes, but they're square instead of rectangle. And I thought that would look cute over here on the sidebar area. Sheet G is a functional label sheet and it has existed for a while, so it's not a new sheet, but it did get like a major overhaul. So if you want to see all of the reformats, I'll link my 2025 PlannerKate reformat video for you, but this sheet looks like completely different. Okay, so what I was thinking about doing was taking these square full boxes and maybe I'll start from the bottom and work my way up just as some decoration. And then this sheet, I have this ombre. It's not even ombre anymore. It's like a checklist. And then I wrote their birth dates over here. And then if I send a text or card, I can kind of tick that off as I go. So I'm going to put that right above this. And then Lisa will be the hostess for the month for our sorority meeting. And then I thought it would be nice to maybe put another decorative square full box there to kind of break the sidebar up. And that reminds me, we do have a sorority meeting. Don't want to forget about that, and PTO. So we'll use more of these labels from H4. All right, so this will be on the 7th. Looks like the 20th is going to be a jam-packed day. I'm kind of out of room. This is what happens on monthly planning for me sometimes. Do I have an arrow? Actually, I'm going to move this because what's going to happen is I'll have to find someone to work concessions for me so that I can go to the sorority meeting, which isn't a big deal. but I'll move this work tournament to this day and move this little squiggle just as a reminder that that's happening. I just won't be there. Okay, I like that. And then I'm going to use this section for just some normal to-do items that I need to get done at some point in the month. And I'll use another label here. So I use this one for the hostess. I'll use another one and just put this month. And I have enough of these checklists that I could make another one, and we'll go ahead and do that. And then let's see how much room we have. Probably not enough room for another. Well, maybe so. Let's see if I have enough room for 2 of these. Oh, easily enough room. So I'm gonna leave this as a placeholder, and I'll have more monthly tasks at some point in the month. And I think that's gonna wrap up this first session of my monthly planning. So there will be a second video at some point on the dashboard and the notes page, and I'm using a brand new sheet for this notes page as well. But again, to be determined at a later date. I had fun using some of the new PlannerKate sheets and some of the new stickers. I think they're really cute. You'll have to let me know what you think about the overall look here, and then I'd be interested to know if you've jumped into your 2025 kits and what you're loving about them. Thank you guys for hanging out today, and I'll see you back next time.